Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Sorry for being late. I just had some problems with Nina. The drivers weren't working well and I couldn't start the imaging session. So after fixing that, I am here. Let me connect my microphone here and the AirPods. Wait. Okay. What happened here? Finally. I'm gonna open up the light soon. Wait. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. And the internet connection is bad for the 100th time, and I can't do even a live stream. So yeah, you can see me right here, but this is the mobile phone I'm gonna use for the chat. Μια χαρά μάνο, μια χαρά. Μη 33 είναι ωραίος στόχος. Άμα είσαι και σε σκοτεινούς ουρανούς. Okay, let me open up the live stream on the other phone. It's gonna take a while. And let's see now. Now I'm just gonna wait for it to load. Why is it taking that long? Okay, so until... Oh, finally. Alright. Let's open the live stream so I can see the chat and use my other phone for light. Come on. So as you can see today, and not astrophotography tool, not again with these lights. I am lucky that oh, a meteor. Oh my god, a meteor. I am lucky that these lights, I think they are doing an event or something, and they have a light right there on the south. I don't know, I'm kinda lucky because it's not that bright, to be honest. Okay, come on. Finally. I haven't gotten any requests. I checked this out, but I don't have any requests. Do you want just to join the Discord server? I'm gonna give you a link right now. If the mobile phone works. Wait. I'm gonna give you a link because I haven't received any requests, and I was kinda like, I didn't know what's going on because on the previous live stream you told me this. I went to check this out and nothing was there, not even a request. Wait, because now I'm gonna give you the link to the Discord server. I'm gonna pin it here in the comments so you can join there. Wait, come on. My internet connection is so bad, I can't even open the live stream. For God's sake. And now I have the other phone, it's dying. Wait, I'm gonna pin it right here. Alright. Join my Discord server. This is the link, I'm gonna pin it and you can join there because I don't know what's going on, but I haven't gotten any like any requests. So this is what I'm trying to do. You can see here in the chat I have pinned it, and you can join there if you'd like. Okay, let me give an update that I am live on my Discord server. Okay, and then we can start. Okay, so yeah, we have now the PSD2 warning. So, as I said before, as you can see, we have Nina, which is, I think, the best software for acquisition, and I kind of set it up like 3 days ago, I think. Yeah, let me just get the microphone better here, because I'm pretty sure you can't hear me. Okay, and the light, of course, so you can see me. Light here. Why is it doing that stuff? Okay, the red light. Let me take the laptop a little bit here. Okay, and I can put my phone now. Come on. Yeah, you can see me right now. So it doesn't let you. Why? What does it say? Because if it's that kind of problem, let's fix it. You like press on the link and then you can't join. And I haven't received any requests. This is the strange thing, because if I got the request, I would accept it without thinking. But let's see. Okay. So yeah, I set it up like 2 or 3 days ago, and I am very happy with the performance. It's very good. Okay. It's very good, and I'm very happy with it. Way better than APT, and it's free. APT is like, it also has a premium version, which costs like 20 euros, I don't remember well, but I think it's very good to be free. This is the strange. Μη έγκυρη πρόσκληση. Wait. I'm gonna try find you with your username, so I can send you the request. Wait, because okay, now really again with this bad internet connection. Wait, because now nothing is working well. Wait, I'm gonna do that from my laptop. Why am I trying to do it with my mobile phone? Let me go to Discord from my laptop right here and find you there. Wait. We have right here, okay. Add friend. Okay, let me type the username. Oh my god. I can't see anything under this light. Okay. I think, wait, it says that there is not this user. I don't know. It can't find you. I don't know why. So yeah, let's see here what's going on. I wasn't using Nina like for many months because I couldn't connect it with my DSLR. Then I downloaded the needed drivers. I just searched more, and now you can see I am using Nina. I think I'm not gonna use APT ever in my life, and I think Nina is a piece of software that is better than ASIR, which costs like 200 euros, 250 euros. And yeah, I think it's way better. So in my opinion, whoever wants to buy the ASIR, I think it's like not good money to spend it. Like you can save it for a better camera, you can, I don't know. But ASIR isn't worth it. You literally have this free piece of software right here, Nina, which is overpowered. Ναι, ναι. So yeah, this is the story behind getting Nina. Right here, now you can see the Bubble Nebula. It is exactly here. You can see the bubble, the small bubble. And I have tried many times. Έχει σύννεφα, κρίμα. Νομίζω παντού στην υπηρετική Ελλάδα είχε. Εδώ πέρα στην Αττική πάντως, συγκεκριμένα βασικά στην Ανάβησο, δύσκολο να έχει. Σαν Τέξας είμαστε. So yeah, you can see here the bubble. And let's see the stats right here, of course. Let's take this off. Close all. And what do I have right here? Nope. Nope. Where is it? There's like, wait, the HFR, all the stats. Let's see. Okay. So you can see here, the temperature of the camera is 37 degrees. I'm gonna commit suicide. I really want to get that cooled astrophoto camera. Another thing I want to do is to go to PhD2 guiding and reduce the pixels, the dithering pixels. It's way too much. Let me go to fix that. Since the dithering is very intense. Guiding? No. Where it is? RA? I don't think it's here. Maybe it's on Nina. Guiding. Let me go to guiding. Right here. Yeah, the other pixels, I'm gonna reduce it to like 5, I guess. 6. It's okay. And we are okay with that. Let's go back to the imaging session. You can see here the bubble. I am planning to get like 10, 15 hours, I don't know. Ναι, όντως είναι... Το SIR δεν αξίζει. Υπάρχει το Nina. Το Nina κάνει πολύ καλύτερη δουλειά και δωρεάν. Απλά το SIR έχει αυτή την εύκολη μεταφορά, ξέρω εγώ, που μπορείς να το δεις από κινητό σου. Okay. Let's have a closer look. The HFR is good, by the way. Basically it's the same I see like every night, close to 4. And if we go here on plus, you can see better the Bubble Nebula, you can see the stars, which I am pretty happy with. And you can see here the guiding stats. On the array we have 1.3 arc seconds, and on the declination we have 2. And now it decreases. I really like the UI. It is richer than astrophotography tools. You can see it has like everything. It has the details here, let me show you. Here are the details of the session. Here it has the stats of the images. Here it has the history of the HFR, the history of the images, the guiding. Here what about the camera, everything about the camera. 36 degrees is the temperature. And here we have the image, of course. If we didn't have the image, I don't know. Now I don't really care about this history of HFR. I think it's not like needed. Can we do it like, yeah, like that? I think it's okay because we want the numbers, not the graph, I think. And yeah. Let's go and make it bigger. You can see now that it's better, and it has many useful tools. I think it has like this one. It's like a Bahnhof mask tool. Let me, yeah, you can see here some dark lines. Hello mate, how are you? Welcome to the live stream, glad to see you. You can see here it has like this thing. That, what is that? I don't know. Here is just to center, and you're gonna ask me, why don't you have the Bubble Nebula centered? The answer to that is that you can see on the right that I have more comma than I have on the left. I don't have a comma corrector, so it's pretty normal on fast setups. So I just move it more to the left than to the right. And I have better stars. What happened here? Okay. Then we have plate solving from ASTAP, which I haven't used. I have ASTAP here, you can see, but okay. It did, I think, a plate solve. Yeah. It has some stats here. Then we have, this is something I show now. Yeah, the comma. You can see we have more comma here. This is the right and this is the left. This is why I chose my target to be more on the left. Because here the comma isn't fixed. I need a comma corrector. And in order to get a quality comma corrector, I need like 400 euros to get the TS GPU. This is insane. Yeah, we have that one. Interesting to see. Then I have this thing which makes a horizontal mirror, and here we have the rotation. Simple as that. Very good features. It has, as I said before, a rich UI, and this is what I love about Nina. I think I'm gonna do a better use of it when I get the cool astrophoto camera. It is gonna be insane, in my opinion. Okay. You can see there are some colors here. Here is the bubble, and we have the hydrogen, some hydrogen right here. Here is the bubble. It's very beautiful. This is easily one of my favorite targets, and I'm very happy to be photographing it. I was between this and the Wizard Nebula, but I chose to photograph this one. You can see here he did a dither, and let's do finally this one. So yeah, the HFR also is good. Okay, I guess without an autofocuser and with that thing I have, it's okay, decent I think. So yeah. So guys, what are you photographing or are planning to photograph? if you have clear skies. I would really like to know. I have many plans personally about targets. I didn't show you my list of targets I have for this autumn, so let me show you. Let me open up Stellarium so you can see. Okay, I think we're gonna wait just for a bit. Yeah, still it hasn't opened. Finally. So you can see the interface of Stellarium right now. Let me show you my list. This is the list right here. We start by the Wizard Nebula. This is not how I am going to photograph, like the order. It's random. I'm gonna choose randomly. In Discord. What? You can see we have the Wizard Nebula, the California Nebula, the bubble which I am photographing right now. I gotcha. Then we have the Cave Nebula, the Helix. It's in Greek, some are in Greek, so I'm just gonna show you with the mouse here. Saturn, Fireworks Galaxy, Gamma Cassiopeia Nebula, it's the so-called ghost of Cassiopeia. Let's go down. The Baby Nebula, which is the Soul Nebula, this is another name. The Triangulum Galaxy, the Andromeda Galaxy, the Phantom Galaxy, the Pleiades, the Fishhead Nebula, which is on the bottom of the Heart Nebula. We have the Heart Nebula, which I'm gonna capture just the center, and then we have the Sculptor Galaxy. So yeah, we have a beautiful set of targets, and let's see how this is gonna go. Hopefully I'm gonna get the cool astrophotography camera in October, late October or early November, so we're gonna see then what will happen. And I'm gonna be able to use the dual band filter, so that means that I'm gonna start narrowband imaging, which is a huge upgrade. Now I'm just shooting RGB without filters and modified DSLR, nothing else. So we're gonna see then. Now until I buy it, I have told myself that I'm not gonna stop photographing a target until I reach like more than 10 or 15 hours. So we're gonna see with the Bubble Nebula what's gonna happen. I am going to collect many hours, see what it has to show us, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. It's not a lot. I think it's 2 months more that I'm gonna be using my DSLR, so we'll see then. Okay. Now here it has. Alright. Now we have on the 11th. We are on the 11th frame. Alright. Let's see what's going on with the Discord server. Because I have gotten some notifications. Okay. Let me zoom on the bubble. It's gonna be better. Okay. Let's zoom. Yeah, here you can see the bubble. Let me take off these numbers. Not that. I don't know where it is. Okay, now it's better. It doesn't have the stats. And I am very shocked to see that the stars are very good with 2 minutes of exposure. I think I have found the sweet spot at this point. Okay, the numbers are okay. I don't think the numbers play a huge role. If you see that your image is okay, you don't have to worry. The stars are like perfectly round, so I don't mind. So as I said on the previous live stream, I would do a poll asking you when I would do live streams, and most of you, like the 90%, chose to do live streams on Fridays or Saturdays. So I'm gonna be doing live streams then. Now the problem is that in the winter I'm gonna get hard time doing live streams because I don't have like a PC on my house. I only have this laptop, and I need it here so it can get images. I don't know if I'm gonna like live outside here on the winter with 5 degrees, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna do my best. I really want to do live streams, to be honest. Now the schools start in like 15 days, I think, 20 days, and I am very sad. 11th grade, I don't know how it's gonna go, but I think I'm gonna be cooked. I'm gonna have time to do content, of course, but I don't know. Why does do this stuff? I don't want that. I really don't want that. This is the auto stretch. I don't want to see the stars, I just want the image to see it like that. No stats. Alright, as I said before, here is the Discord server, the link. It is pinned on the chat, you can go and check it out if you'd like. We have a very nice community, many channels for both astrophotography and observation. So if you're interested, you can join. Right there is the link, and we are waiting for you. I can see that the focus is good as well. I think so. Yeah, it's good. I am lucky that I have a good pixel size. I think the pixel size is 1.1, something like that. So it's okay. But when I get the cool Astro camera, I'm gonna have 0.8. Exactly. Έχω και εγώ το ίδιο HFR, αλλά unguided και δεν μπορώ να το ρίξω λίγο. Είναι. Βαράς με νευτόνιο εσύ με κατοπτρικό? Γιατί νομίζω παίζει ρόλο αυτό. We also have the dust. I removed the main dust, it was like more dust, but this is what it's left right here, so I don't know. I am just gonna do a dust removing session again tomorrow, and we're gonna see then. TS excited στο F4 Newtonian. Πω ρε φίλε. Το θέλω κι εγώ αυτό. Τι να κάνουμε το 150 του Skywatcher. What is your server? You can see the link right there, of course. I have pinned it so you can join. Κοίταξε, με αυτό το νευτόνιο μπορείς να κάνεις πολύ καλή δουλειά. Πάρα πολύ καλή δουλειά. Αλλά τώρα δεν ξέρω να σου απαντήσω. Again, come on, I just don't want to see these numbers. I'm not interested at all. I think I'm just gonna try and find the like a setting which removes and doesn't show anytime these stats right here. Here you can also see the SD and MUD. I think it's about noise and stuff. I don't remember well, but that's okay. I am getting very good data, like last year's when I captured with my ZWO ASI 224 MC planetary camera. It was looking like that. I had exactly the same HA. Let me show it to you. Wait, because I need to find it here. What I got with the Canon, no link name. What do you mean? Okay, so let me show you on the wait. Come on, OBS. Yeah, I can't find it. Let me go just to the main. Okay, here you can see all of my images. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you there. So you can see the difference between a stock DSLR and a modified sensor of a planetary camera. And it has like similar exposure time. You can see here with the Canon when it was stock, which means that I hadn't removed the stock IR cut filter. And you can see that this is all the HA I got, nothing more. You can also see the cluster right here. I didn't get the nice stars because they were trailing and I just used a script on Siri, never mind. And you can see here how it looks with the planetary camera. It has more magnification, of course, and you can also see more hydrogen alpha, which is fantastic. I expect like this result, nothing more, but we're gonna see tomorrow and judge. I have literally burned the stars. I really know that the stars are like burned, no details at all, it's overstretched. But I like here what I got. I just want to get a better result than this one. So yeah, let me close that and let's go back to Nina. Now what? I don't want that. Yeah, I opened Minecraft by mistake. I haven't literally played for 4 months, I think. Okay, here we have Nina again, and let me magnify. You can see the temperature right here, 35 degrees. And yeah, again I have this thing. I just don't want to see it in monochrome. Like that. Okay. Wait, because I have like on Discord a notification. Alright, nothing serious. The name of my server, wait. I'm gonna type it from my... Wait. Because I don't even have the internet connection right here. I'm literally cooked with this stuff. I have to do my phone like that. Get it on an altitude of 50 meters to get a signal. Finally. Yeah, I'm gonna give you both my Discord server name and my username. I don't know which gonna work. Okay, conectado. Let me just type it here on the chat. Come on. Alright. The first I'm gonna send you is my username. Wait. And the second is the Discord server. If only this internet connection was good. Okay, these are the names. I don't know if you can reach me, but never mind. Now the stars are trailing. I'm gonna change my mount right now. I'm just gonna take off my telescope. Wait, I forgot to open up the light again. Why don't I get beautiful music right here? Wait, I'm gonna add music in the background like the previous live stream, so it can be better. These ads, I hate them. What? Why do I have ads with zombies? I'm gonna die. Can you hear anything from the music or not? Wait. I don't know if you can hear anything. If it's too high, tell me. If it's too low, tell me again. Because I really want to fix it. Oh my god, these mosquitoes are killing me. You sent. Alright, let me... Oh yeah, I received it. Yeah. Yeah, I accepted you. Now I find. Alright. Hello Space Beat, how are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah, so now would you like me to send you the request? Like the link? Wait, I'm gonna give you an invitation. I sent it and now I think you're gonna see it. We are like 76 members and it's like 2 months that I have the Discord server open. That's pretty cool. Let's hit 100 members. Now I'm gonna probably do a giveaway. I'm not pretty sure. I just don't know what to give. Like, surely I'm gonna give one of my best images, like the Eagle Nebula or the Orion Nebula. But we're gonna see. It needs to be organized, you know. You're welcome. Now you can join and you're gonna discover everything there. Alright. Now we are how many members? Now we are 77. Why are the stars button right now? I think I see why. You can see like the declination error is 4.66 arc seconds. Now is the music playing? Wait. I need to check it from my mobile phone because I don't know if the music is okay. Now what's going on with that? I just want the numbers to decrease on the declination. Why? I don't understand why. And it stays like that. Is something happening with the guiding? Is it because of the dithering? Wait. Let's go to PhD2 guiding and check everything there. I am going to stop guiding, select some stars and start guiding again. And we're gonna see the numbers right now. Because the error is too high. Okay, bye. Have a good night and clear skies. Alright. Let's go back to Nina. I hope that the stars are gonna be better now. Let me go on guiding, guider and clean. This is what? Unit arc seconds. I prefer this one. Okay. Now I think we are okay with that. And let's go back to the depiction. I hate this internet connection. Why isn't it connecting? Like, is it so hard? Come on. Finally. Okay. Now the stars are better than before, I think. I'm not really sure about that. But I see something better there. Okay. Just work. It isn't so hard. Okay, now the numbers are normal, I guess. The arc seconds are lower than 1. That's better. And now what I have to deal with the internet connection. Yay! I think I need to install like a router right here. But it's gonna cost, yeah. And I am saving up for the cool Astro camera. Anyways, let's leave it like that. If you can hear me, that's okay. Alright. Let me get just a little bit of music. That's perfect. Now I can also listen to it. The bad thing is that I cannot listen to Brazilian funk, which I listen to because I'm gonna get copyrighted, I think. Sadly. Dither. Alright, finally. Finally we have some good stars. Yeah. 3.34. This is like the average, I think, of the HFR. Anyways. I just drank some water. Wait. Alright. Just stand here at hard. Let me open Nina as well because I only have the... Now we are on the 20th frame. Okay, we have captured almost 40 minutes. That's good. Why doesn't it doesn't stay still? Okay. That's good now. Yeah. Should I process? I would like to stack it. To do a live stack. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live stack. So I need to open Deep Sky Stacker Live. Okay. Let me close Stellarium because does the SI Studio has anything? I'm not pretty sure about that. Let's go. Okay, and open Deep Sky Stacker Live. I'm gonna just stack the images. Let me give you a view right here. Alright. Here on Deep Sky Stacker Live. No, this is Deep Sky Stacker. Okay, here it is. Not. Let's delete some of them because I have test exposures as well here. You can see. Let's delete them. Monitor this one. Yeah, 21 and stack. Now we're gonna have a live stack. Yeah, it isn't working. Again. Alright. Okay, it stacked it. Let's go to the stacked image. Yeah, I need to select an output. Which one is it? Let's go to settings. I think this is where I do that. Settings. It's here, no. Where it is? Ah, here. Yeah, the output here, I think it's okay. Let's go to the stacked image, save it, and go to the selected one. I literally just save it. Here on astrophotography at least. Oh yeah, I need to click on apply. Okay. Let's stack this one as well. Okay, now we have 45 minutes. And save it now. Saving stacked image, and let's go to serial. And now on serial, we're just gonna do the good things. Okay, now we're on serial. Yeah, you can see me better now. Serial. Let's open up the frame. Here it is, astrophotography, auto stack TIFF. So yeah, I can see something there. I can see something. It's still not enough data. Of course, this is why you can't see many things, but I think I'm pretty happy. So the first thing I wanna do is to just crop it. This is how I'm gonna crop it on the post-processing, so yeah. And now I'm just gonna go to tools, astrometry. Can you hear me, or we have a problem with the internet connection for the 5th time? If you can hear me, please tell me in the chat, so I can be like calm. Okay, let's type the number NGC7635. This is the number. And play to solve it. Then we go to image process, color calibration, spectrophotometric, and we hit that OK button. So now it's color calibrating the image. We're gonna see more. Alright, here it is. And let's do a background extraction on Grexpert. We have a very useful, very, I don't know, one of the best additions on serial. So yeah, you can tell. Okay, I think it's okay for a first stack. This is 45 minutes for whoever just joined, and I think it's okay. It's looking okay. We're gonna see more details when we get 10 hours, 15 hours. You're gonna see then. But now we have a lot of noise because I didn't use any calibration frameworks. Of course, it's just a live stack. Now the best thing I can do right now is to just do any noise just for fun, I think. There is no other reason. I'm gonna just hit the noise on 0.8 here on Grexpert, denoising 0.8, yeah, something like that, and hit it. And while this is doing the denoising, let's have a look closer here on the bubble. Yeah, just do me this favor. You can see here the bubble. Why this is why it's called like that, of course. And yeah, very nice target. Let's go now back to Nina. Again, the declination is cooking us. The HFR is good, I think 3.95, that's okay. I see something happening there. The good thing is that we can see the surrounding HA, which is supposed to be here on this stack, you can see as well on Cyril. You can see the surrounding hydrogen alpha, so this is very good. If I collect like 5 hours tonight, it's gonna be even better. The modification helps a lot on the camera, and especially on this target, because you can see more hydrogen alpha. This is how it looked with the ASI 224MC cut filter. Αν είναι δυνατόν. And yeah, we have the declination, which is 1.01 arc seconds. Let me show you some other tools Nina has. Wait, okay. We have here the Sky Atlas, which I'm basically just typing a target right here, for example the one I am photographing, and NGC, if only I could see anything, NGC 76, 30, yeah, I can't even see a number. Alright, you just search it and it shows you here details. Then we have the framing. Here it says like M31, for example. You just load the image, we're gonna wait for that for a little bit. And you're gonna see the difference then. It ain't something hard. Let's just wait now. Now it saves the image. It might take a lot, I think, because of the internet connection. So anyways, here we have a flat guider, which is basically, it shows you how to take your flats properly based on the settings of your camera. Then we have the sequencer, which shows like what is your plan for tonight. You can see here that we have captured 26 of 200 frames. The exposure time here, what type it is, like lights, darks, bias, or anything like that. The binning, the dither, how many frames I'm gonna be dithering, and the ISO here. Then we have the main part, I think, which shows how your session is going, the images, the stats, and all these things that I showed you before, the settings and the plugins. Oh yeah, we got the image, I think. This is what now? Yeah, I don't know what this is. It doesn't show anything. I see like some Dolly 9. What is that? Haven't heard of that catalog, but anyways. $47, alright. It has a high pace, I think. That's not bad. Let's have a better look here. The one-way nebula. I can also see some hot pixels right here. You can see like grainy. It's like pretty common with DSLRs. Let's go again to Cyril, have a look. Okay. I think it's gonna finish in 10 minutes, so we're just gonna wait and process this image, which looks very good from the first view, as I said before. I can see the surrounding HA. I can also see some dust spots right here, I think. But anyway. I really like the diffraction spikes as well. This is what I like about Newtonians, the diffraction spikes. They are very engaging, I think. Let me zoom in. Yeah. This is happening because of the mirrors of the Newtonian, so this is why you can see this cross-like shape on the stars. And I think it's the most beautiful. I don't like these dull round stars on the refractors. But there are some scripts right now available that make even make your stars like that, even if you have refractor telescopes, and this is pretty interesting, I think. So yeah, very nice stuff. There are many scripts right now which do an excellent job. Like here on scripts, if I go, you can see many scripts, and like the comma, not the intense comma, but it removes a slight comma on the edges. I'm gonna run it later so you can see. But anyway, let's just wait for that now. Okay, Nina, I think. And you can also see the beauty of the Bubble Nebula. I literally just said on the afternoon when I was choosing my next target, I said like, why don't I go like to the Bubble Nebula, which is easier, and I know that. I was to get to photograph the Wizard Nebula, but it's way harder. So I said, after all of these fails, why don't you go like on the Bubble Nebula? And I went to the Bubble Nebula, as you can see right here. Next I'm gonna go to the Wizard, which I think it's gonna be a fail. What is that star behind me? Oh, I think it's Arcturus, I think. I don't know if you can see it, like right here, I think. Yeah. Let's see the progress. Okay, we're close. We're close. Now it's just a waiting game, and I hate that game. Did it stop taking images? What's going on? Or is it like... Wait. Is it dithering? For that long? What's going on right now? It isn't taking images, I think. Yeah. I need to open in again because it's doing bad stuff right here. And I don't know why. It has done this twice today. Do I have the sequence? Not that one. I have captured now 30. Almost. NGC 76, 35. Alright. The total 170, not 200, 170. And the time 120 seconds. Dither on, of course, and every one or every two. Now I'm gonna do that every 3 frames. I think it's better. And let's start again. Let's start over. And I also need to connect the guiding. Yeah. Let's connect that and start. Finally. Yeah, literally my DSLR literally just stopped taking images. I don't know if it's Nina or anything else, but I don't want this to happen throughout the midnight because I'm not gonna be up. Now we're just gonna wait, and I think Cyril has finished with the denoising. Yeah, it has finished. It hasn't done anything serious, but I think it's good. Yeah, you can see how it looks. Let me also run this script I told you with aberration remover. It's a game changer. And if you don't have like intense coma, it's very good. It fixes everything, like everything. I don't know who created this script, but and aberration inspector. You can see the before and the after. Again, before, look on the down parts. Before, after. Can you see how it fixes everything? It's insane. A very good tool. Glad to have it here on Cyril. And it isn't available on PixInsight, I think. I haven't found it, so I guess it's not even there. Why did it start right here? Let's go black point. We're gonna get the best view right now when I stack it. Okay, look at the histogram lines right here and this one, this line. This is where you have to, the mosquito, this is where you have to do that. This line, this red line, needs to be on the center of the histogram if you want to achieve the best contrast. This is what I have seen. Alright, the black point again. And you can you see how much contrast is in there? That's insane. Now again with modified, like that. I think it's nice. Then the black point, and let's go now and stretch it again. I'm gonna do that with modified dark design always, because if I go to the GHS, it's literally just gonna burn everything. So that makes sense, I think. Again, stretch it, black point, and now you can see that everything is beautiful. Can you see how much details we have got right there? That's insane. And now my phone, that one, for the chat. Okay. So yeah, there's very good details right there, I think. Nothing to worry about. This is a very good beginning. You can see how I have got the hydrogen alpha inside this bubble. So let's keep stretching it, like a little bit more on the human weighted. Like that, I think it's okay. And now hit the black point. Not that much, this is a lot of clipping. That's okay. So yeah, this is what I have got with 45 minutes of exposure. How does it look? Now it literally just wait, so I can do that thing right here. Alright, now we can get a better look inside the core of the Bubble Nebula. You can see here the details, and here of course. The noise is ruining everything, but I'm gonna get the needed calibration frames and fix everything. So yeah, everything looks good from a first sight. I'm very happy to get that result, and we're gonna see the result tomorrow, the serious result. Of course, I'm not gonna stop tomorrow. I'm gonna collect more and more data and see and build up the image, of course, and see how this goes. Nothing strange. I have also got nice colors on the stars. Impressive. You can see here the plate solve weight. Yeah, here it shows the target. This is the Bubble Nebula, the official designation. Here I think it's exactly the bubble, this is the name. And what this LDN? I'm not, wait, let me crop into that and see what this is. LDN 1231. I can't see anything. I don't know. We can also see here green pixels. Yeah, they are gonna be removed when I get the proper calibration frame, so we're okay with that. Very nice. I'm gonna save it as a JPEG. Beautiful, very beautiful, to be honest. And here we have Nina again. The numbers are cooking me. Okay, they are decreasing. That's good. Let's have a closer look here on 34 degrees. Alright, that's good. Another image now is rolling in. Yeah, that's good. I think so. Let me zoom into that so you can also see. Yeah, the stars are cooking me, and now the declination is 0.36 dark seconds. What's going on with that? I haven't ever gotten these numbers in my life. Here we have the stacked result, 1 hour now. We're not gonna see a great difference, but let's see. Yeah, this is overstretching everything. And I also have this black point to be... Yeah, we can't see anything serious here, since it's like the linear state. I need to save it, but we're gonna see the result tomorrow. I'm not gonna see anything more right now. Save it and process it again. It's like 15 minutes more exposure, nothing serious to look at. Let's go back to Nina. Another exposure. Now we are on the 30th, I think, total, because I stopped it and started all over again. The HFR is standard, playing around 4, about the HFR SD. Yeah, the stars are now not good, but I don't know what I can do right now. How can I turn off this thing? Okay. Now we just want the numbers to decrease. And they do. Okay. If the stars look like that, like they have a that doesn't matter, because with the aberration remover we can fix everything in this place, but we're gonna see. Now again, very interesting to see. Alright. Okay, now the numbers are okay again, I think so. You also have the view of Deep Sky Stagger live. Beautiful. And now the temperature has increased like 35 degrees. This is what I don't like about the DSLRs. They don't have a standard like a standard temperature. Yeah. My mobile phone died. Now I have to go to my main one to see the chat. Now we have rails again, I don't know why. This guiding is literally cooking everything. Like I hope the next one. Let's have a look on the chat, because the other mobile phone died from the battery. Okay. I think, wait, let me just check it, because I am not proud that thing. Wait. Bubble Nebula. It is 11,000 light years away. It's pretty far, further than the Pac-Man Nebula I photographed previously. It's a good target, relatively easy to photograph, so this is why I chose it. Don't forget to join the Discord server. I have the pinned link right there if you're interested. Alright, so I think I'm gonna shut down the live stream right now. Thank you so much for being here, and yeah, the internet connection didn't do a good job for us, sadly, but yeah, I hope that the next one is gonna be without problems. Anyways, thank you so much for joining, and until the next one, clear skies.